victories in their last 7, but you look at the opponents they've played, Minnesota, North Dakota, Cornell, and now St. Cloud, and they've been in every one of these games. And also Ryman, who scored his first collegiate goal last night, and it goes in! Rogers redirected the pass, and it surprised Thiessen.
Going according to plan. You watch this player skate up the ice. He's got a quick D-to-D pass. He's not braced because his defender has the puck on his forehand in full control.
Steves with it again. Cross to Gallatin. In front, they score! Blake Biondi, I think, will get credit for the tip out front. And the Bulldog power play has come through again.
Well, if you're going to score a goal versus St. Cloud State on the power play, it's got to be perfect. It really does. And you watch Owen Gallatin, and he lays this thing out there that gets knocked out of the air by Blake Biondi. Jack Peart is on him. He has perfect body position. I believe he may actually have his stick up in the air. We'll get a different look in a second. No, that's just top-notch hand-eye coordination there by Blake Biondi.
Out of the zone. Ingram with it again. Comes to Anhorn. Ingram, Anhorn, drive, big rebound,
goal!
Boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Beatty's back. This is a perfect setup right there between Ingram and Anhorn, and if you could take that camera angle out just a bit, you'd have seen Vitti, Miettinen.
St. Cloud neutral zone cluster that they've been able to set up. Here's Getz, they've got to hurry, long shot, and it's in! And it's right at 0-0 on the clock. So they're going to have to take a look at this, but I think it'll count.
I heard the horn. I did. Jim, did you hear the horn? I heard the horn. There was clearly a horn, which is why nobody celebrated in this building. Yeah, they're not deliberating this at all, are they? Yeah, this shot, it's a good screen by Carter Loney, and then flawless placement. That shot from just about, I'd say, 10 to 15 feet inside the blue line through a whole lot of.
But only one there is Okabe. Beautiful pass on Gross's stick. Fires and scores! And there is goal number 1. Tyson Gross, his first goal.
Thank you, Mr. Gross. That is an amazing breakout pass. And Tyson Gross, look at that load up. He makes no mistake about it. He cuts back on the defenseman. The defenseman is out of position. Now, if I'm a goaltender, I'm sitting exactly where Thiessen is because he does.
As a forward to start because of the Bulldogs being down bodies. Now Gallatin walking in and scores! And again, UMD scores in the final seconds of the period to tie the game.
Initial shot from the point that Josh Ludke redirected in the corner was absolutely outstanding. This pass across to Owen Gallatin is a result of too many players being on the left side of the ice. What happened was there was a melee in the heightened sense of urgency, not sheer desperation, but definitely a heightened sense of urgency for them to get back into that win column.
Well, they need points.
Wow.
Right on the doorstep, they score!
Wow.
There's Kupka! And the Huskies score in the first minute of the third.
Go Tyler Kupka. I love this. You see this chip out here, held in just perfectly there by Tyson Gross. Tyson Gross throws it down to Kyler Kupka, who redirects it on net to Thiessen. Thiessen is in the perfect position to make.
Anhorn comes up, gets around Spicer, carries to the corner. Brings it back to Okabe. Looks for the redirect, and Okabe got it. He found Miettinen on the doorstep, and he redirected it home.
And
right, but you know these coaching staffs, and that was not tolerated by either side, and the message, I think, has been sent to both teams.
Yep.
Wrap-around attempt, and they score. Quinn Olson. And so much for worrying about if you need to stay aggressive with a 2-goal lead, because now the wrap-around.
That's slow
Duluth
motion
back
here.
One.
I mean, Quinn Olson steps over. Good drop pass, gives it right back to him. And watch 1, 2, 3 Huskies go across there. Ludke, who's on the strong side, or technically the weak side, until Olson wraps it around. I think he got his stick caught up in the Duluth player, the other Duluth player. I couldn't tell you who it was. Maybe it was Bettens. He gets his stick caught up in his feet. And so I think that's the only reason. Oh, it's Pierce. Pierce did a good job driving the net. So the only reason Josh Ludke could not get over there and help bail out Dominic Bassi was because he was.
And then it gets pushed back in behind. Now Anhorn near point. Feeds it across. Lidke fires. Doesn't get through. Rebound. They score! Adam Ingram.
This is a terrific point shot by Josh Ludke. Great composure. Adam Ingram did exactly what Vidi Miettinen did earlier on in this game. He put himself, his body, his stick, everything was in the right position.
Gallatin, Pionk. Gallatin in the circle. Doesn't take it. Pionk now. Back to Gallatin. Score!
That's an impressive setup there by Duluth.